Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am the one they call Mr. Anomalous, although for this channel, I'm kind of just Dalton. I thought I'd give you all a quick update on what's going on, because if you've noticed, I uploaded all the videos on this channel in about just a couple weeks, and then I kind of dropped off. So I did notice, because I checked the channel a couple days ago, that I have a handful more subscribers than I did last time I checked, which is good. I didn't really expect the channel to get hardly any subscribers at all, if I'm to be perfectly honest. But I do have what I consider to be a fairly decent beginning amount, I guess. So to the few of you who have subscribed, I'm going to just let you know what's going on, why I uploaded all those videos and then just kind of dropped off and anything like that. But so there's two big reasons why I haven't done any blacksmithing recently. And the number one reason, or at least there are two big ones. The first big one is that the reason I was able to upload so many blacksmithing videos in just a couple weeks is because, I guess it's really only three, but it's because at that time, I had just been laid off at one of my jobs, and I had I had a couple weeks to just kind of apply for different jobs, go to interviews, and so I had a lot more spare time. I decided, why not start that blacksmithing channel? But I recently have gotten a new job, at least in the past few weeks, and this one is It works me 12-hour shifts every through the night usually. So that's a lot more time spent working than I did previously. So that's a big reason, is that I'm spending a lot more time working than I did before. But another one is that I just plain ran out of metal. Like when I first started, the only metal I had was rebar, and that remains the same. I do have one blacksmithing project I started that I haven't been able to pick up quite yet, and that's out of rebar too. But the good news is, with a job that works me more, that pays me more, I will be able sometime in the near future to get a sheet of real metal, of I've been on Admiral Steel, or Admiral Steel, and they have a lot of good steel there at pretty good prices. Shipping's pretty expensive, but that's okay. So I'll be getting a sheet of real, just genuine blacksmithing quality metal here in the near future. And when I get that is going to mark the beginning of that channel's rebirth, I guess. I'm not gonna that channel's not dead. I haven't forgotten about it. I haven't given up on it. It's a very fun blacksmithing is a very fun hobby. Doing those videos is also very fun. So it's not, I haven't just dropped it. It's just that I have too many hobbies, and I work too much, and I also, of course, have a wife and a kid that I have to make sure are safe and find it okay. So that's kind of my weakness on my part. Another one of my channels, the Dark Ambient Production one, has also not heard from me for some time now, but that's only because I just have a lot of stuff to do. So that's that, and so like I say, I'm working a lot, and I'm kind of just plain out of metal, but that's not the end of that channel. There are still, of course, a playlist about kind of just little experiments and party tricks that don't have to do with blacksmithing necessarily. But I don't really have anything planned for that quite yet. But new videos are on their way. It might be kind of slow, but they're on their way. And I would like to thank, of course, the small handful of subscribers I do have now. Just stick around. Those videos will be starting up again eventually. But until then, this is Mr. Anomalous signing off.